It's corrosion. Corrosion is what? When metal undergo chemical reaction, mainly oxidation, metal convert into more stable form, oxide or hydroxide, and in that it's very important that you have to study is rusting of iron. Rusting of iron is very important topic. What is that? When reddish brown layer, or you can say the coating on iron of, what is that? It's of Fe2O3 is formed. We can say there is a rusting. Now in rusting, here kind of a destruction of iron happens. So due to rusting, destruction of iron. So how to prevent it? That's the big task. How to prevent it? How to prevent rusting? Now there are several processes to prevent. The first one is, that's normally we use, painting. So what's that? It is like when we have we can paint it on the surface, so that you can say the exposed surface is coated with paint. Yeah. Second option to prevent it is oiling or oiling. Yes, okay, fine, done. Next one is we can go for sacrificial protection. What's that? And it's clear from meaning, it's a sacrificial protection. That means we need it's a sacrifice. What does it mean? It means sacrifice is done by some other metal. So more reactive metal, as magnesium is used to coat over on iron. So what happens here? Magnesium sacrifice for iron, and iron is, so what is happening? Magnesium sacrifice, i.e. react, and iron is saved. Example for this is, usually it is used in ships. So in ship we can use that because you know that the lower part is made up of iron and we need to protect it, otherwise to be very costly and to change the shape, whole shape. So that's why we need to protect it. There are so many other also options, like we have to go for galvanizing. Yes, the galvanizing is there. Okay, so this is how to protect from rusting. Next one, the very important topic that we're going to go about is rancidity. What is that? So let's go for rancidity. What's that? Okay, so when fats and oils are oxidized, they became what? They became resident. And resident one is gonna be their smell and taste change. Now this is very common, that if we buy a chips packet and if we tear it and leave it for maybe 1 or 2 days, what we can see that the inside, or maybe the chips that is of the potato, the inside taste would be completely gone, and it's you can say resident. I mean, it's just the smell is bad. So yes, or else we can just leave some food, some oily foods for few days. We can see that how even in some food is even the taste is bad, becomes bad in few hours, you know. So yes, it becomes smelly, it becomes worst. So this is rancidity. That is again another example of oxidation reaction, because here also the oxidized is all because of oxidation. And oxidation, how to prevent it? How to prevent rancidity? Hey, now again, obviously if oxidation happens, then we need to control it by some antioxidants, isn't it? Yeah. So antioxidants are added in food. Okay, so when it's added to foods or food items, what happens? This becomes the oily food, the fatty food becomes safe. Next, what is the example? Now we're gonna have N2, the nitrogen gases to be used. So like N2 is added to what? Very common that we use in everyday life is the packets of chips, isn't it? Yes, added to packets of chips. So yes, N2 is very commonly used just to save the food. So air is flushed out and nitrogen is added. Okay, so yeah.